Hello people, hello guys, welcome and welcome good. This is the Pioneering YouTube channel and I am underscore priceless. On this YouTube channel, we talked about, documenting traveling experiences, studying abroad opportunities, takes on global perspectives. Just like today's content, guys, welcome and welcome good. I want to apologize for not posting yesterday, but I know you guys are loyal. You guys are, always here. You guys got my back. My wonderful people around the world, my people in America, Canada, Germany, Jamaica, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, and any other part of the world, guys. Guys, welcome and welcome. Good. This is the Pioneering YouTube channel. As the title suggests, guys, why people love using the name Marwa in contrast to Nigeria today. Yes, guys, on today's episode, we have my country, Nigeria, and Marwa on the table. So we are using Nigeria as the basis, as the baseline upon which this content is, informed. This, the Nigeria as a content was the reason, concept behind, or the idea behind this content, this today's content, guys. And we're using it in relation to Boss Marwa. We're using it in relation to Boss Marwa. Why? Marwa's name. People love using it for content creation, just like my country, Nigeria, guys. Guys, if you want to scale, if you want to blow in this life, if you really want to make it, or you want to generate traffic, generate revenue, money to your content, talk about Nigeria. And many people have understood this game because Nigerians have the highest numbers of internet users across Africa. And Nigerians, if they're your case, you really know that yes, Nigerians have visited your page or Nigerians visited you. First and foremost, are we talking about Napoli as a football club that thought it would take Victor Osimhen for granted when Nigerians decided to show, Napoli FC, Pepe? The rest was history. And when Victor Osimhen left Napoli to Galatasaray in Turkish league, they received a massive love from Nigerians. Or are we talking about the Nigerian Afrobeat, its success story? Are we talking about the Nigerian culture? Are we talking about the Nigerian flavor when it comes to the Nigerian, flavor? Or are we talking about, the Nigerian everything? The only thing the country is lacking is leadership. We are lacking leadership. We don't have leaders. And that is why Nigerians are in unison wherever they are fighting their government. And Nigerians can never support their government. Nigerians are going to be the number one to put on camera, criticize their government, because Nigerians want their country to, go further, want their country to stretch beyond, boundaries. We don't want to be limited. Nigerians are highly gifted. Nigerians are unique. Guys, I don't want to sound boastful. I'm laying a background to today's content. I will relate it to Marwa. Nigerians are unique. Why? Anything that has the tendency to blow, or if a Nigerian does something wrong or positively, it scale, it becomes a global news, it becomes a global attention. You will all agree with me. Recently, we've done a content and we've said some persons have this aura, this energy, chosen by God Almighty. When they do something or when their name is mentioned, it carries weight. It's very, very highly weighty. The same thing applicable to Marwa. Let's dive deeper, guys. The same thing applicable to Boss Marwa. When the name Marwa is mentioned, content creators, no, they must have to leverage the name to gain subscription, to gain view, to gain revenue. Hence, the decision on part of the lazy and toxic people to exploit it, because they found a niche. They can never be creative, and they are not going to be creative. They must use the name Marwa, just like the way people are using the name Nigeria. Go everywhere on the internet. You will see. You will see. And if you are a chosen person with the aura, the right aura, if you are impacting or you are scaling, there is going to be what? People that they won't be happy with your rise. The same thing applicable to Nigeria. You can see toxicity. People are trying to paint a negative narrative about the people and the country, but Nigerians, they don't care. Nigerians don't even know. They will still show you love. Talk rubbish about Nigerians, they will still show you love. Guys, the same thing applicable to Boss Marwa. You can see Marwa is elevating, Marwa is rising, Marwa is impacting, Marwa is living in his wake. Transformative change anywhere he goes. But yet, people are on the internet saying all manners of things against him, saying all trash talking his name, doing all things just to see that they stamp his spirit down. You cannot fight a chosen war. If a country, an entity, a person, an individual is chosen by the highest power to, impact his generation, you cannot bring him down. You will just try, but you cannot bring him down. Guys, absolutely, that is just what is tenable with Marwa. Just like Nigeria as a country. No matter how good you do, people will not see the good. They'll look at the bad and the negative aspect of it. And that tells us nobody is what? Perfect. We are all humans. As human beings, we have tendency to err, because to err is human, but to forgive is divine. And that is why I've been happy with Marwa, the way he has been taking, things. He has not stopped people from not using his name. People should use the name. But yet, you can see content creators are using his name to leverage, to make money. And they've realized Marwa's name is a god. Marwa's name is the best thing, is the main thing. Yes, you can see. People are calling him scammers, just like some people are calling Nigeria scammers. And scammers are everywhere. Scammers are everywhere. Everywhere in the whole wide world. We have scammers. We have, many people doing bad things in all races, in all countries. Individuals with bad, negative intention. Guys, that tells you when you are emboldened by the higher power to lead change and footprint, or your footprint on side of time, you attract negative people. People that do not wish you well. People that they are not happy. You are really excelling because they wish they are in your position. And that is why Nigeria as a country, guys, because we will be moving at par, we'll be using Marwa and Nigeria as a contrast. Nigeria as a country, the more you try to talk down on Nigerians, the more they scale. The more you try to say bad things against them, the more they scale. The very unfortunate thing is the leadership. And the leadership, we felt it is a deliberate ploy by the ruling class to make sure that they and their children keep, perpetuating this evil. But 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the honor. With the recent happenings in 2023, when Peter Obi came with a tsunami, revolution that swept across the length and breadth of the country, which they deliberately ensure they, put a stop to that revolution, is still going to come back. The same thing applicable to Boss Marwa. Anybody that thinks you can trash talk Marwa, you can say all manners of things against the person and personality of Marwa, against his brand, against his family, in court and on court, thinking you want to bring him down, Marwa will rise up like a phoenix. Yes. You think you are killing him? You are not killing him. Marwa is like a seed. When you thought he has died, he will resurrect and germinate again, because we have to break down to break through. We break down to break through. Absolutely. We break down to break through. When you think you bring Marwa, you've succeeded in bringing him down, Marwa rises up again like a phoenix. He grows, he germinates, he elevates, he keeps impacting. That's just it. So, boss, we are happy for you. Don't allow the distraction. And you can never allow it because you've developed thick skin like Nigerians. Guys, Marwa is a typical Nigerian, but he was born in Kenya. Honestly, Marwa is a typical divination of who and what a Nigerian should be. Yes, because if Nigerians decided to visit your page, when you trash talk them, or when you say good things about, if they visit, you will know that yes, indeed, people have visited you and they will help you to evolve and have a breakthrough on this internet space. Or are we talking about Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj, she's right now learning the Nigerian pidgin, the Nigerian language, the lingua franca Nigerian pidgin. She's right now learning it. She has not even come to Nigeria yet, but she's in the US learning. We have many of them. Or are we talking about 50 Cent, who recently in his series, show, he talked about Nigerian culture, an episode about Nigerian culture, about Nigerian, language, Nigerian clothes, Nigerian song, which he has to give flavor because of using Clay Road, where they, men dead, and the rest of the song, The Lion. You can see, guys, so it's something absolutely amazing. My wonderful people, we've done this content to equate Marwa and to let us know that Marwa, the people use his name for views, just like Nigeria, because people have realized that when you use Nigerian name, you skyrocket either positively or negatively. Wonderful people all around the world, my guys in America, we've decided to dedicate this video to Marwa, telling him he should never stop, he should continue doing it. Guys, love us. See us again in our next content. Love us. One love.